Time for the evening rush, and we begin with a breaking news update on the shooting at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. That shooting leaving 2 people dead and 4 wounded. Police say the suspect is behind bars. They do not believe anyone else is involved. Officers are now going room to room, searching for students who are sheltering in place. We'll keep following this.
On to developing news. The highest paid APD officer is keeping his job, but the chief of police is making changes. The CPOA says Officer Simon Drobick violated policies by getting paid both as a spokesperson and working chief's overtime. Chief Mike Geyer says he does not agree with the agency's recommendation to fire Drobick, saying policies had expired, causing confusion. Geyer says Drobick's time will now be monitored more closely.
The city of Albuquerque is stepping in to house asylum seekers at Expo, New Mexico. This comes as border cities become overwhelmed with immigrants. They have set up beds, showers, and a full kitchen. The city says the migrants will only stay here for about 3 days. They say it's all donation-based. Since mid-February, the city has housed close to 2,000 asylum seekers in the city.
Well, our next big weather maker isn't much of a weather maker, but it's more of a cold front and then eventually a little moisture coming in from the east. So we're going to watch the dry line across eastern New Mexico for Thursday into Friday. Along this line, we were likely to see a little lift in the possibility of some thunderstorms forming across the east side of the state both Thursday and Friday afternoons.
All right, thank you, Mark. A Democratic state rep candidate is on the hunt for a new place to launch her campaign. Candidate Jennifer Go says Cloudcroft Brewing Company canceled her launch party because they don't host events with political ties. But Go's claims she was open about the nature of this event and believes it's because she's a Democrat. The brewery denies it.
New at 6, a Santa Fe hospital is becoming a part of one of the nation's leading hospitals. Officials at St. Christus Regional Medical Center announcing today that it has joined the Mayo Clinic Care Network. This gives the hospital a direct access to Mayo Clinic physicians and collaborations. U.S. News and World Reports rates the Mayo Clinic as one of the best in the nation.
New this afternoon, turns out you could be cited for taking your dog for a ride with the window rolled down. It's part of an ordinance that states dogs cannot have access to a window that's open wide enough for it to jump or fall out. Animal Welfare estimates it only cites about 2 people a year, and they cannot pull people over for this offense.
You may notice Albuquerque Park maintenance crews tackling overgrown parks. Park Superintendent Mark Chavez says this is their busiest time of year. We saw several crews out today. He says they have to get nearly 300 parks ready for summer. Chavez says they have only 60 full-time groundskeepers to cover 3,000 acres of parks across the city.
New at 6, Bernalillo County commissioners say the county launched a new campaign teaching people about mental health issues. Commissioner Maggie Hart-Stebbins tells us the county awarded 3 contracts to local providers. They will teach people about available programs and what it's like to live with certain disorders.
Tomorrow you will be able to access legal material that you couldn't before. Court officials say more New Mexicans are representing themselves in legal proceedings, and before people would have to go to a courthouse to get the forms. The new online database gives people access to those forms. Find a link on KRQE.com.
Still no word on the official cause of a car crashing into a building in Espanola. Firefighters Union posting these photos at the Treasures of Enchantment thrift shop. The fire department says the rain may have been a factor. Another crash into a building there today sent a man to the hospital.
You may notice biking is now easier in the South Valley. Bernalillo County cutting the ribbon for improvements along 2nd Street, which will include new sidewalks and roadway. $8.5 million for the project came from the Federal Land Access Program.
New at 6, New Mexico could be in the running for the United States Interior Department's new headquarters. The department says it will decide on a location by the end of September. The department says it wants to move the Bureau of Land Management out of Washington to be closer to the land it oversees.
The route to your favorite camping spot in the San Juan National Forest is still closed. Snow is keeping forest officials from opening roads and campgrounds for the season. We posted a link to the website for updates on Always On KRQE.com.
A wildlife nature park is in need of donations after finding out they will not get the funding they normally depend on. Every year, the Wildlife West Nature Park in Edgewood gets $135,000 in grant money from the Youth Conservation Corps, but when they asked for it this year, they were denied. They say because of a change in the rules. Find out how you can help on Always on KRQE.com.
The Metro Threat Index for Wednesday is pretty low. It is at a 2. We don't have many issues on the way weather-wise. We'll see some sunshine in the morning, a cool start to the day with occasionally gusty winds, but for the most part, it will be a nice day with highs in the 70s.
Looking ahead, you will have to deal with construction on westbound I-40 in Albuquerque. It's expected to be wrapped up in July. The DOT says it's to fix and replace concrete slabs along the interstate. They say traffic is being reduced to one lane in some areas to keep workers safe.
Students from CNM are looking ahead to publish their project aimed at making it easier to learn about dinosaurs. The 3D map will be published on the state park website. Students are working to preserve and research dinosaur tracks at Clayton Lakes. The project will give insight into which dinosaurs were here and where they were going.
Now we do it for the win, we just do it for the win, yeah.
That is the New Mexico United walkout anthem called United for the Win. That song by Dylan Hewling is now available on all major platforms, including Apple Music.
2 New Mexico high schoolers are celebrating no-hitters at a perfect game. Carlsbad softball pitcher Ashley Hernandez tossed a perfect game against Roswell earlier this month. Then 90 minutes later, a Carlsbad baseball pitcher threw a no-hitter versus Clovis. Mathematicians say the odds of this and at the same school in one in 218 million.
New at 6, you can now vote for Rainbow Riders on USA Today's 10 best list for balloon rides in the country. The website highlights their picturesque flights above the high desert landscape here in New Mexico. Right now, Rainbow Riders is in 6th place, which actually seems low to me. I can't imagine why they couldn't be at the top.
Oh, no kidding. And they are incredible. You see them out all the time now,
Yeah.
year round. They've done such a great job.
They do good work.